Welcome, dear listeners, to another whimsical episode from the Dungeon Master's Bag of Holding. Today we shall regale you with the comedic tale of Will Elfen, a fresh graduate of the esteemed Will Elfen Rangers Corp, or WERC, as those in the know. Well, no. Prepare to be amused and possibly bewildered as we present the unexpected hero of Old Stag Tavern. Our scene begins in the rustic Old Stag Tavern. Picture a cozy nook lit by flickering torches where our hero, Will Elfen, sits solo, nursing a mug of the darkest, most brooding coffee the barkeep could muster. It's his first day as a bona fide ranger, and while the coffee steams, so does his head, full of dreams and drama. Feeling a surge of adventurous spirit, or perhaps just too much caffeine, Will decides it's time to test his newly minted ranger skills. His target? The formidable Iron Grim, a mountain of a man whose beard alone has seen more battles than most swords. Stealthily, or so he thinks, Will tiptoes towards his unsuspecting quarry. With the stealth of a cat, albeit one with a bell around its neck, Will creeps up behind Iron Grim. Summoning his inner rogue, he leaps forward with a playful boo, hoping to startle the giant. And startle he does. Iron Grim, shocked and swinging, turns with the grace of a startled ox in a pottery shop. The tavern erupts into chaos. A brawl ensues, as if the call to arms was declared with a last call. Tankards fly, chairs are repurposed as shields, and our Will, oh our dear Will, pirouettes through the melee. He throws punches that flirt with the air, narrowly avoiding both hits and hitting. It's a grand spectacle, a ballet of brutes and brigands. Will, moving with the accidental grace of a leaf caught in a breeze, manages to evade every attempt on his person. Around him, the brawlers drop like flies in a spider's web, until silence falls as heavy as the last man standing. As the dust settles, Will stands amidst the wreckage, the lone victor by virtue of not being horizontal. His eyes wide with a mix of shock and awe, he looks around the now quiet tavern, the only sounds being the distant snoring of defeated drunkards. Realizing that perhaps this wasn't the low-profile start he'd imagined for his ranger career, Will decides that a strategic retreat might be wise. He makes his exit with the stealth he lacked earlier, vowing to perhaps give the Old Stag Tavern a wide berth in the future. And so concludes the tale of Will Elfen's unexpected and undoubtedly memorable initiation. If you've enjoyed this riotous recounting of ranger beginnings, do not forget to subscribe to Dungeon Master's Bag of Holding. Share this tale with your comrades and drop us a comment. Did Will truly triumph, or was his greatest feat surviving the chaos unscathed? Until our paths cross again in this realm of tales and ale, keep your wits sharp and your armor polished. Oh, and before you scamper off to your next adventure, a little bird, or should I say, a little dice, told me something you might find amusing. Today's tale of Will Elfen's unexpected heroics at the Old Stag Tavern. It was inspired by a real-life Dungeons & Dragons session. Yes, indeed. Our beloved Will Elfen, who existed in the realm of dice rolls and character sheets, once tried to sneak up on an NPC with equally disastrous yet hilarious results. So next time your D&D character decides to pull off some shenanigans, remember, you just might be crafting the next great episode for our channel. Roll wisely, adventurers.